Miner and Hog in. But he doesn't really defend against what's left of those minions and ends up costing him big time. I play defensive lightning and get the 3 crown. So, what's up, guys? Hello Clash back here in Clash Royale, and today we're going to talk about decks, or the deck I used to win the Double Elixir Challenge. Also show you the quest tip again if you missed it in the last video. Also flash a card up in the upper right hand side if you want to see how to get chests faster in the quests. And if you are new to the channel, think about subscribing, commenting, liking, hit that notification button. And if you're been with the channel a while, you know what to do. So let's jump into this. There it is. There's the 9-2 record. I may think I went 6-1 in the pre-challenge. Coming up in the next video, we'll be opening this legendary chest. So we're gonna pop this free chest here. And we're 5 points away, so we can wait 4 hours to open this free chest and get that. But the thing, as I showed in that other video, which will be up in that card, you cancel this after 2 chests, and it brings up a new quest without waiting for the timer. And the timer doesn't change on your other one, so now I have to collect 500 cards. That's going to take me a little bit of time, but I'll be 15 points towards my next chest quicker than if I just would have waited 4 hours. So not a big deal, and we're going to open a bunch of chests here, so we're going to get a bunch of those cards. So this will work out really sweet. So while we're waiting, we'll pop this crown chest before we get into this. Start working towards that quest. Not bad. There you go. Almost 20% of the way. So let's jump over. Let's unlock this gold. And we'll be opening this chest here. Getting that gold. See what we get for this 9-win chest. Guards. So-so. Not the greatest chest in a while. But, hey, we're almost halfway through our achievement that we just saved, that we got for free. So let's look at the deck here. We have a really heavy air Fecta type deck, Lava Hound with which is key. That's the big tank. Your 2 win conditions really are, well, you got 3 win conditions. We've got the Lava Hound as a win condition, the Inferno Dragon, and the Balloon, or any combination of those. The lightning spell, great area damage, especially with a lot of people running a lot heavier cards, clumping them up. Playing really fast, it's easy to get those. The arrows are mainly for clipping minion hordes or minions or anything being a lot of value, or goblin gangs. And the baby dragon's really good at dealing with a lot of those swarm troops, as well as the night witch. And the minions, normally I would probably play bats right now, but because this is double elixir, I'm playing a heavier style deck, so these aren't zappable. So I like the minions because it's a little heavier. And then the Tombstone is your main distraction for P.E.K.K.A.s, hogs, things like that. As your only building. And then the Inferno Dragon is key. You kind of got to don't want to play him right away all the time. You want to kind of wait and use him to counter golems and mega knights and P.E.K.K.A.s, which are really popular in this double elixir challenge. So let's get into a few replays. Sure, we'll throw Nate Dogg a so we're trying to get this video out because you still got almost a day and a half to play this challenge. You shouldn't be done already. So let's check out a couple of videos here. I'm going to flash some of the screenshots of the matches, but a lot of these have been 3-0 victories. Let's show, let's see, Hog, Mega Knight. So we had a little trouble. We lost to 1 Golem Graveyard deck, and we lost to 1 Hog deck. So we'll show this one. Mega Knight was super popular in this challenge. I'll probably watch these in 2x just to make them go a little faster. Some of the keys here is you want to be pretty offensive, a little more aggressive. I always like to play my Lava Hound into their rushes. He's coming at me pretty hard here, aggressive. Get a little connection with the Mega Knight there. You can see I got some good value out of my lightning. So far we're up a little bit, and it's just make sure you're not leaking elixir. Keep pushing. That's the name of the game. You'll notice that I like in the double elixir challenge here is I like to start my Lava Hounds more even with my tower instead of way in the back. That way if they rush you with a Goblin Gang or something like that, it can help distract those troops. Plus, it doesn't seem... You don't need as much time to build up that huge push. So it's something I often do in Double Elixir anyways. And you just keep getting that Hound, that tank in front, looking for lightning value, picking your spots, saving that Tombstone for defense like that, and looking for spots where you can sneak that Loon to the tower. It's a pretty devastating deck, even against other heavier ground decks. There's just most people don't have enough cards to deal with the amount of damage and pressure you can bring through the air. So this last one is pretty exciting here. Another Hog deck. I've seen a lot of this. So this person, I lost to this deck against a Asian player, pretty much the same deck, and then played it again in the final round. And let's watch that. So this one went pretty fast. Let's watch this one in regular speed here just so we can talk about the strategy a little more. So this starting hand's not real great. I think he starts minions, so I just kind of mirror that with my... Or he starts goblins, so I just drop minions in the back. And it's really hard... See, he's leaking a ton of elixir there. You got to be really careful not to leak that much elixir. So Baby Dragon there to support this. Help clear up those bats and the goblins at the same time. And it's a heavy deck. It's a beatdown deck, so you can afford to take a little damage. You kind of want to use your towers as a resource. So there I saw you played the Mega Knight. I went right in with the Balloon, figuring there's no way he's got enough elixir or units to try to stop my Loon. So I missed terribly. I really wanted to get the Inferno Dragon with that. So even with that, got the tower. Take a couple hits from the Mega Knight, but we took a tower, and now we're still got troops on the map. Applying plenty of pressure. So I start a Baby Dragon because I really want to go opposite lane here, but I decide to just keep pressuring with that Hound. That may have been a little aggressive, but that's the style of this 2x Elixir challenge, is really to be aggressive. And a lot of people are playing bats, so the Baby Dragon's really good at helping support and clearing those up. So we got our Inferno Dragon to take down that. Decided this is a good opportunity to go in with another Loon. And keep pressuring. And that's the one thing, Golem decks, P.E.K.K.A decks, Mega Knight decks, you always got that Inferno Dragon to really stop those. So I think here we're going to lose a tower, which is okay, because we're clearly in a good advantage. We have the hit point lead on the second tower and a huge hit point lead on the crown tower. So here we go. That's a nice thing. The elixir builds so fast, you can often drop your Lava Hound tank right in there. Got my minions in, and there's that Death Balloon along with some arrows clinching the game. There's just nothing. Most people aren't running enough stuff to counter this deck. Let's see. Let's maybe watch one more match. See if we can find a win against a different style deck. It would be the Sparky deck. The giant deck really wasn't a problem. So I played minor poison. This was kind of a good one, a 3-2 win. Maybe let's watch this one to end the video here. This was probably one of the funnest matches I played here. So this is a kind of minor poison hog deck. So he had double win conditions and an Inferno Tower, which made it a little trickier. A little hesitant there, but he kept on playing poison on his hog, which made it a little more difficult to really counter the hog cheaply as I did in a lot of other matches. Plus you have the Inferno Tower, which is kind of a big counter to the Lava Hound. But having the lightning really helps. And even though it got nerfed in this particular challenge, it's still pretty good being double elixir. So there's one opposite lane hog. I'm not sure why I didn't play Tombstone. It's kind of a tough choice there because the Tombstone would have got taken out by that Goblin Gang. Electro Wizard is obviously a counter to my Inferno Dragon. So this is a pretty tough matchup overall for this deck. He's a pretty decent player. So look at him leaking a ton of elixir. That's kind of a mistake on his part. He had a fairly good elixir lead there, and he kind of let it go to waste. So I think decided to switch lanes here. Figuring that's within lightning range on the other side. Baby Dragon does a really good job dealing with that Goblin Gang and turning into a bit of a counter push here. He saw that my Baby Dragon wasn't going to miss there, so he had to pay the... Balloon connects to the tower, so now we got both towers pretty low here. Get that one. So he's able to take that tower. And he's going to pretty much get the next tower here at the same time. Not the best probably play by my part. Kind of a wasted loon there. Didn't really get home. He's actually going to get the second tower about the same time as I get my second tower. We get a bit of an Inferno Dragon lock there. Take an early chip lead, but now it's a one-on-one battle here. I had a little elixir lead there. So now we hit overtime. Plays the Inferno Dragon, or the Inferno Tower. Sending his Miner and Hog in. But he doesn't really defend against what's left of those minions and ends up costing him big time. I play defensive lightning and get the 3 crown. So there you go. You can see it's a pretty overpowering deck. It's a lot of fun to play. You play it very aggressively, heavy. I'll probably throw a screenshot in here of my daughter's deck, which is very similar with a Night Witch Lava Hound deck that I also am doing very well with in the challenge. So we'll flash that in here as well as a screenshot. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun winning this challenge. I feel like double elixir challenges are kind of my sweet spot. I don't always do great in draft challenges and certain style challenges, but I feel like I'm a pretty decent, aggressive beatdown player when I'm able to play that style. So hope you enjoyed it. We got a super magical chest coming up tomorrow, along with we'll open this legendary chest, my first quest legendary chest. So I think we've done a couple tips and trick videos recently. We're doing a strategy deck video today, and we'll come back with a chest opening video in the very next video. So hope you like what you guys are seeing in the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that notification button, and give me some feedback. Likes and comments are appreciated. And we'll play this battle with Bushido, and we'll jump out of this video.